back to my channel. It's Miss Mystery here. I've missed you guys, and today we're gonna be doing another cook with me. The recipe for today is gonna be like a chicken and vegetables healthier style. It's similar to the meat that I did for my penne pasta, but this is a little healthier, and this time it's going to be cooked in a crock pot. I am a huge Crockpot fan. I have one at my house. I bought my mom one. I encourage it. I do love to cook in the kitchen, you know, with like the pans and the heat and everything, but I enjoy a good Crockpot too because I feel like I am on the road sometimes and I do want to, you know, have that as an alternative, and it's easy. I just put the stuff in and it's ready to go. So stay tuned to find out what it's like using a crock pot. If you haven't used it yet, I would highly suggest buying one. I mean, it just depends. Today I'm using an 8-quart crock pot, and that's my favorite because I can make a lot of food for my husband and I, and it'll last us for a good, you know, 2-3 days, so I don't have to worry about it. So let's get started. So this is the crock pot I'm using. Like I said, it's 8 quarts and there's a lot of space in there. You know, it's pretty big. Now I do use some crock pot liners, but I don't have those today. I'm actually using my mom's crock pot, and I gifted this to her for Christmas, and I believe I bought it at Walmart. I'm not sure how much it was, but it was pretty affordable. It wasn't that bad. So it has 3 settings. See, it says off, keep warm, low, and high. For this one, I'm going to use low because I am going to leave it cooking there, and I do have to go run some errands, so I'm going to leave that there. So your ingredients for today are going to be some vegetables. This is a California blend. This has broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. And this one's just mixed vegetables. It has carrots, corn, peas, green beans, and lima beans. And then, you know, my favorite is this can of ready cut tomatoes. I actually have 2 of those. I have garlic because, as you guys know, I love garlic, and I have some garlic salt. There's some garlic sea salt. And then we have some cumin, black pepper, and I do have oregano, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it with this one. Initially, I was going to use ground beef, but I resorted to chicken. And then you're going to need some of these boneless, skinless chicken breast. These have rib meat, but you can use whatever you want. If you want to use fresh, if you want to use frozen, if you don't want to use chicken, you want to use beef, whatever you want. This recipe, the great thing about it is you can use with ground beef, chicken, you can even throw fish in there, so you can pretty much do whatever you want. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna throw the chicken on there, put everything together. We're gonna take that step by step, so stay tuned. Okay, so I threw my 2 chicken, I think it's 2 of them or 3 of them are in there. No, that looks. So I threw my 2 chicken breasts in there. Next, what I want to do is I'm going to throw my 2 cans, and then I'm going to throw everything else. So we're going to take that step by step. The important thing that I've learned throughout the years, when you have a crock pot, you want to make sure that you have liquid in there, because think about how does this cooking, it's not like a pan, you know, when you have it on the flame. On the stove, this is a crock pot, so it works off of steam, you know, and the heat in there. So you want to have liquid in there, whether it's a sauce. If you don't want to use sauce, that's entirely up to you. You could use water, you could use chicken broth, you could use whatever you want, but make sure you have liquid in your crock pot, so that way it is, you know, cooking. And the liquid itself is so hot, it's kind of like a soup, you know, when you go and you eat some really hot soup, especially like, you know, that pho soup, and the meat cooks in there because it's so hot. That's what you want to do. So let's go ahead and put everything together, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so here go the 2 cans of tomato. If you don't want to add 2, feel free to just add 1. It's entirely up to you. Depends how you like it. And then we're going to add our mixed vegetables. There. And everything that I'm working with is frozen, so don't feel like you have to have it fresh. That's not entirely true, but if you want to have fresh, it's fine because it will cook faster. For me, unfortunately, all I have is just, you know, frozen stuff right now. So we're going to throw in our other vegetables. those. Throw in a little more. Okay. Now that we've done that, next what you want to do is you want to throw in some of your garlic. Minced garlic. This is optional. If you don't want to throw in garlic, that is entirely up to you. So I'd say about 1/4, if not half, of garlic. I don't put too much because I'm cooking this for my mom and she's not a fan of garlic. But oh well. Okay, so next is your garlic sea salt. Everything that you need I'm going to be putting in the description, the quantities, just like I did with my previous video. So that way you have, this is a grinder, but you know it's really hard to grind with one hand. I know this is strong in your food. You don't have to put this in your food either if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. And last, we're going to use some black pepper. I don't have any cracked pepper right now, the grinder, but okay, there you go. So I'd say probably like a teaspoon, tablespoon or 2 of that. Okay, once you have that all ready to go, you just want to close the lid and let that cook. Now you want this on low, and this will cook for about, I want to say 3 hours. 3 to 4 hours. Could cook a little sooner, but I would say 3 hours because it's on low. If you put it in high, it would be ready in about an hour, hour and a half. But I'm going to put this on low for now. Make sure it's on low. And you want to place the lid over. And then it's going to get cooking and ready to go. Something else that you can do is if you want to add in anything else, you can honestly throw in whatever vegetables you want in there. It's pretty much up to you. If you just want to make this all broccoli, it's fine. If you don't want to use that, it's very convenient because you can mix and match and play around with sauces and put whatever you like. So we're gonna leave that cooking. Once it's ready and it's all done, we're going to take the chicken out and I'm going to shred it or maybe dice it up. I'm not sure, but I think I would do like a shredded, that way it's healthier. And there's more quantity to go around. So we're going to shred it and we're going to eat it. And I'm also going to cook some rice on the side, but I'll see you guys once it's all ready. The oregano. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of oregano in there just because I like the flavoring of it. I would say just a pinch. Get some in your fingers. And you know, just roll it around and stir it on. You don't have to add this, like I've said before. This is up to you. Okay. Now let's cover that and then wait for it to cook. I just have to show you, my mom bought, actually she did buy it, this I think it's like an instant pot, and I love it. We have our chicken cooking over there. I love this instant pot. Look at all the different functions it has. Soup, poultry, beef, seafood, and it has for rice, porridge, beans, saute. So right now I'm cooking rice in here, and even then, this is like, how much is this? This is like 4 cups of rice, almost 4 cups of rice, and there's still a lot of space in here. So I love this. I just thought I wanted to share it with you guys. If you guys are not familiar with this is actually my first time using this to cook. I have a rice cooker at home, which I guess could be similar, but this has way more functions in my rice cooker and obviously way more space. If you want to see more videos with this, let me know and we could try a recipe together for the first time and cook with this. So, I did forget to mention you want to keep an eye on your chicken. If you're out running errands and you don't really get to, you're not able to, it's fine. It'll be fine regardless, but I would suggest, you know, just keeping an eye on it and stirring stuff around so everything gets evenly cooked. And yeah, I'm excited. It smells really good. Can't wait. Okay guys, so the chicken breast is done. What I'm doing now is just shredding it here with 2 forks. And then I'm putting it here into the actual crock pot just to make like a shredded chicken, almost kind of like a soupy, but this is gonna go on top of the rice, which is already done. It's right here. So once I'm all done with this, putting it in here, mixing it up, I'm going to plate it up, and then I'm gonna meet you guys at the table. Okay, it's done. I'm so excited to try this. This is the final look. I don't want to drop anything, but it looks so good. So I did try it before serving to make sure that it didn't need salt or anything like that. So you want to make sure to do that. Always check your food. I don't cook with a lot of salt, but still, you know, when I make it for other people, I want to make sure that the taste is good and something they'll like. So, and I served it on a bed of steamed jasmine rice. Let's try it. Oh, this is a good bite. Ooh. Oh my god, yes, so good. The chicken is so good and tender, and I love these tomatoes. Okay, I'm gonna finish this off, but I just want to say once again, thank you so much for watching. I do put up videos every Wednesday and Friday. Stay tuned to that. Also, I'll put the link down in my description box for my Spanish channel if that's something you're interested in. I post every Monday on the Spanish channel. And I'll also put in the description box below the ingredients that you need, and also the measurements that you'll need as well. But always do it to your liking, whatever you'd like. If you like to add some stuff or if you like to take away, that's entirely up to you. But thank you for watching. Give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel so I can keep sharing videos with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram at Miss Mystery 007, you know, like James Bond 007. Tweet me at mmystery007. I like to go ahead and chat with you guys. But thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna finish this, but have a great weekend. Bye. See you in the next video.